Now just imagine looking at that little Mr. Sam right there. This is Sam, I'm Danny, and this is Coffee, Cars, and More with Danny and Sam. And I'm just gonna step over here right now. and just get Sam out of the picture and just show him, I gotta show him some cars, Sam. I gotta show them some cars. Starting fluid, you need to get into my body, my system, and give me some of that great starting fluid, some of that awesome starting fluid. And now I don't know what this is, starting fluid, but don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. It's coffee. Shh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that is one of the most delicious things I've ever eaten, or drank, or eaten, or drank in my entire life. What's going on, guys? And look at this. Look at this. It's the Greenlight Hollywood series. And who do they have? I just want to know, who do they have? This week is Thelma and Louise, the classic movie, classic story of two girls who are just out on their own. And you know, one of the girls has a little bit of beat up problem. They beat her up. But she takes revenge. They both take revenge because it's Thelma and Louise, and they both take revenge right there on the guy who tried to rob them. They took revenge on him, didn't they? Yes, they did. They shot him. They absolutely shot him. And then all the bells and whistles came out. The police nation came out and they chased Thelma and Louise, but Thelma and Louise didn't care anymore. They didn't care anymore. And they drove off the cliff. What a tremendously beautiful ending to a movie. They drove off the cliff, never to be seen again. And guys, I just want to get right into this. This is Coffee, Cars, and More with Thelma and Louise. Now look at this. Oh my goodness. Here's a 1982 Plymouth Grand Fury from Greenlight Hollywood series. You can see it up here in this corner. Greenlight Hollywood series. Absolutely great. And there's nothing I believe on the back except for a quote. "You've always been crazy. This is just the first chance you've ever had to really express yourself." Yes, that is absolutely true. Absolutely true. And this is the 1982 Plymouth Grand Fury, and I'm going to pull him out of the package here. I am going to just unwrap him and show you guys this. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Look at that. Now I'm gonna go through the normal stuff right now, and I'm gonna go through. This is a metal body, a metal base, real rubber tires on that, and that is absolutely beautiful. What a gorgeous car. What a gorgeous car. Just looking up here at the top. Greenlight quality instructors. Please do something better than putting these lights on the roof crooked. Please, I just want you to do that. Just get that out for me. But that is an absolutely excellent car. That is an excellent car. Now, what do I have to show you? I have to show you, oh, wow, look at this. This is the 1981 Chevrolet Caprice Classic from Thelma and Louise. And I'm just going to bring this back up here just an inch. From Thelma and Louise, the Hot Wheels, I'm sorry, not the Hot Wheels, the Greenlight Hollywood series. And I said Hot Wheels right there. Just that's because the Hot Wheels is one of my other favorite brands. One of my favorites. And this is Thelma and Louise. That's a 1981 Chevrolet Caprice Classic. And I am going to show him to you right now. I am going to just show you him right now. Yes. Oh, goodness. Goodness, if I could just get... Yes, there we go. If I could just... I just needed it to point down a little bit more there. And I just wanted to know, how are you guys doing? How did your hunts go this past week? This past weekend? My goodness, it's been stellar. Absolutely stellar for myself, because I've been fortunate enough, lucky enough, to get these Thelma and Louises, to get my Auto World, to get the Auto World with the Auto World Raw. Which wasn't even sent to me. I ordered that car set about, I'd say maybe 5-6 months ago, and they're sending me the same set, except it's the raw. And that's the thing, I didn't even order it, but hey, if you're gonna send it to me, I'm just gonna end up, probably what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of you guys. But now, wow, look at that Chevy Capri Classic. Just look at him, metal body, metal base, real rubber tires. And that is, look at that. But again, just look at that. It's very, with the brown interior in there, metal body, metal base, real rubber tires, and that is awesome. That is absolutely good looking. And now, what am I going to show you now? Well, I guess I'll show you, what is this? Wow, this is the 1984 Dodge Diplomat Taxi. Dodge Diplomat Taxi from, of course, Thelma and Louise, from Greenlight. The Hollywood series of Greenlight, Thelma and Louise, out here. Look at that countryside. Look at that. That's where I want to be. That's where I want to go. And I'll tell you that. And right now, look at this 1984 Dodge Diplomat Taxi. And I'm going to get him out right now. I'm just going to pull him out and put him right up here. Goodness, let me switch this guy out and let me put that guy in. Look at that, metal body, metal base, real rubber tires. Real rubber tires on him. Look at that little light bar right up top that says taxi. Look at this beautiful yellow taxi. And like I said, metal body, metal base, real rubber tires. Now, the windows are a little suspect. I gotta tell you guys. That right out front. Wow, those windows are a little suspect. Let's just deal with that being a little suspect, because that's what they are. They're little suspects. But anyway, I'm sorry. I'm not feeling too good this morning. I'm really trying to warm myself up to this crowd, this great, awesome crowd. I know there are some followers that are with me every single episode, and that's great. That's great. But remember, guys, with every single episode, every single, Coffee, Cars, and More with Danny and Sam, buy what you want to buy. Buy what you like. If you see something and don't like it, don't buy it. Whatever you do not buy it. Because people don't need all the cars in every single car in the entire world. And there are people out there who have every single car in this entire world. And that's all right. They are allowed to do whatever they want, and that's cool. And it's cool for people who just have a couple of cars to show you in their collection that are just great. So buy what you want to buy. Buy what you like. And yes, and oh goodness, what's this now? This is a 1984 Dodge Diplomat from, of course, Thelma and Louise, and you can see right up top there, that's the Greenlight Hollywood series, Thelma and Louise, and look at, that is where I want to be right now. I want to be out in the open, out in the desert. That is such a cool place. And now I'm going to open up this 1984 Dodge Diplomat for you. And like I said, I'm not feeling so good today, guys. I'm not feeling so good today because I went to the doctor yesterday. I had a doctor appointment, and I went there. And yeah, he still wants me to go down and get a kidney transplant. Now I have to go down to Johns Hopkins. And I can't believe I mispronounced the greatest clinical name probably in the world, Johns Hopkins. And I have to go down and see them later, probably, it's going to be within the next 2 or 3 weeks, maybe a month. And I'm just going to go down and see him. And I just was I was feeling a little bit sick yesterday. I didn't quite have my quarters about me. I didn't quite have a quarter because I was sick. And I'm still, and it's something in my stomach, and I don't know if it's my kidneys. I don't know if it's my kidneys. I don't know. So your guess is as good as mine. Excellent coffee. And this, wow, look at this. A metal body, metal base. Look at that. Look at that push guard right up front on there. Absolutely beautiful. And this light bar seems straight. It seems like it's on there properly. And that is awesome. That is absolutely excellent. Oh my goodness. And my box just fell down there. That's all right. I'll just sit him right back up. There we go. And he hit my car too. Please don't hit my car. No. Don't hit my car. Wow. And look at this. This is a 1983 Ford. It's a Ford LTD Crown Victoria. Ford LTD Crown Victoria. Now I'm going to show you guys something. It's a 1983 Ford LTD Crown Victoria. And now I just want to show you this car. Look at, oh my goodness. It's a green machine. Look at that. Look at that. Metal body, metal base, real rubber tires, and a green machine. I seen this when I opened my box from 3000toys.com. I seen this and I almost went crazy. I went almost completely crazy. Because I had a green machine, and wow, and look at that. Yeah, you're not really on there straight. And I do, Greenlight QC, I'm gonna call you out right now. You need to start putting these up on top correctly. Because that looks absolutely terrible. And I just had a little, oh, and look at this. Look at this push bar up front. Push bar right there up front. Absolutely great. All except for that light bar up top. But they are all great. Now I'm going to give you guys the opportunity. Look at that green machine. My goodness. That is absolutely one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. But now it's time for everyone to bow and look at this, because it's the next car in the series. The 1966 Ford Thunderbird. And would you... I'm speechless. I am absolutely speechless. From Thelma and Louise, from Greenlight, look at that. And I just better back this up. And back this out. The Greenlight Hollywood series, Thelma and Louise, the 1966 Ford Thunderbird. And I am gonna pop this guy out right now. I'm gonna pop him out. Because he just cannot be in here anymore. Because, wow, and I'm just going to point right back down here. I'm going to zoom in now. There we go, in a nice zoom in. And this guy is going to go over here. And my goodness, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. The 1966 Ford Thunderbird. Ford Thunderbird. It's metal body. Metal base. Real rubber tire. Now this up here, this is plastic. That's and yep, there it goes, and it's windy out here today, guys. I'm sorry, it's so windy out here, but that part up top there is plastic. Don't forget that. That is plastic, and that just is to be cool with that off-white interior, and that is this is something special, something absolutely special. Look at that beautiful car. The off-white, and yes, I believe this hood probably goes up too. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Perfectly. Look at that blue interior. Look at that engine in there. That is absolutely it's absolutely a piece of art. It's a piece of art. And I don't know how many times I can say that, but it's a piece of art. It looks absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. From the Thelma and Louise, of course, the Greenlight And there I go again. The Greenlight Hollywood series, because I got too mixed up there. I went from Hollywood to Hot Wheels. That's what I want to go to. I might, you know what? I might bring out some Hot Wheels on Friday. I might do that on Friday. That would be great. You know what else would be great too? If I zoomed out on this and I told you to check me out on Facebook, check me out on Instagram, check me out on YouTube. It's Coffee, Cars, and More with Danny and Sam. It's a decent day out. And I will see you guys on Friday, probably with some Hot Wheels. Take care.